Okay. We are live. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Mac and Cheese Podcast. I'm your host, Mary, and then Justin. You guys know Justin.
Hi, everyone. I'm Justin Amandro. I'm from Cape Coral, Florida. I've been a Packers fan for 25 years, and looking forward to the upcoming season.
Yes. So as Justin said, it is the upcoming season. We have a 53-man roster today, and that's why we decided to come live. The Packers are usually one of the, and I'm wearing Russel's jersey for a reason today. I put it on in honor of him being a former Packer. The Packers are usually one of the last ones to announce the roster.
Yeah.
We're used to it at this point. Were you concerned about any of the moves so far for the players that were cut?
I was surprised by a couple of them, Corey Valentine and McCall Harmon.
Yes, McCall, me too.
Maybe because we don't have who's gonna return kicks for punts.
Right.
Because
yeah. Also, Kalen King. Why did he get cut?
I guess the Packers said they were. Not sure if someone with the Packers said they wanted at least 6 defensive backs, but they decided to keep Micah Robinson, the guy that Tom Grassi announced the draft.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a good thing.
Speaking of Tom, it was announced today that Tom Grassi, you guys know him, he's been on the show. Fan of the Year, Tom Grassi, 2023 Fan of the Year now, will be live streaming the Chiefs versus Chargers, and he is allowed to share the game on the YouTube. So congratulations, Tom, if you're watching this. I know you're going to be on a different live stream tonight, but congratulations, Tom. I know who this is. This is Corey. You know Corey.
Yeah, I'm very happy that Tom is able to do this. He's been live streaming games since 2018, I believe, and
what's this? Hi guys. And, hi Corey. Hi Brittany.
At the very hopefully not a lot of injuries happen in that Brazil game between the Chiefs and Chargers. And speaking of the Chiefs, one Travis Kelce from that team got engaged to a certain singer. So
yep.
We'll leave it at that.
No, I appreciate that. Yeah, that is true. A lot of news happened today that we didn't expect. I did not expect that to happen. Also, happy anniversary to Brandon Perna and his wife. Their anniversary is today too.
And they recently celebrated Carmi's 5th birthday.
Mm-hmm. So happy belated birthday, Carmi. Oh my gosh, I'm seeing updates for the whole roster. This is so bad. Well, Andy said the roster math isn't totally mathing. Could be some additional injury and IR moves. Yeah, that's a good point. So what Andy just mentioned is a good point because we've seen this last year. Is Matthew or is it going to be on the 53 today? Who knows? We've seen this last year. He got cut. And then he got brought back. Is that going to happen? Who knows? It's going to be a mystery. One thing I'm concerned about is we did get the offensive lineman. Don't get me wrong. I am excited for that. But my main concern is he's going to be a backup player.
Yeah, he's been a backup for. The funny thing is he's been a backup offensive lineman for the Chiefs and Eagles, and he has has won 3 Super Bowl rings in a row. So hopefully that luck comes to Green Bay.
Right. Wendell Ferreira is tweeting something. For Chargers are waving O-line Branson Taylor. MVS was released today too.
By Seattle.
Chris Barnes too. Surprisingly, AJ Dillon made the roster this year. For the Eagles. Congratulations.
Philly? Wow.
Mm-hmm. Also, I hate to say it. Joseph, I'm not sure if you're watching. You said you were going to. But Joseph's a diehard Eagles fan, or Dolphins fan. But the Dolphins did get my boy Rasul Dolphins did get my boy Rasul today, and I'm happy for him. But I'm still confused because I thought Rasul didn't like Joe Barry.
Yeah, that's my thought as well. They had a beef with each other, and then
when
Rasul,
Joe Barry was a Packer and when Rasul was a Packer, so why is he going back to play with them?
I guess he wanted to, be in the warmer climate, and I guess maybe Brian. Sometimes Brian Gutekunst is not very happy with foreign players, so there's a history with him not being. There's a history of foreign players not coming back to Green Bay. Like MVS, I don't think he's coming back.
I don't think so either. I just asked the chat if they have any Packers questions. Please ask us to them. Also, Taylor Algersma. I saw that he didn't get cut, and so did Sean Clifford today.
Yeah.
Which one of those two do you think comes back on practice squad? Because I know one of our Felipe had 3 quarterbacks on the 53 this year. That's clearly not happening.
I can see the Taylor Algersma coming back from Canada, and he can be the IPP player.
But he's not though, because we found out today Mark McNamee will be the IPP player
from Ireland. Okay. Yeah.
Yep, the kicker. So they're thinking Algersma will be okay. Easton Butler said possibly.
I say Algersma gets the practice squad spot over Clifford.
Agreed. I liked him. He looks like a young Aaron Rodgers. My mom said it, a young Aaron Rodgers and a young Brett Favre mix. Matthew Golden is fantastic, you guys. Yep. He looks great.
Had a fantastic catch on the sidelines against Seattle, and he's been consistent throughout camp, and can't wait for him to get some touchdowns.
Right.
And no, the Packers are not getting rid of Romeo Doubs.
Thank you, Justin. Okay, Brittany has a question. Hopefully Matthew Golden did not get cut. He did not from the Green Bay Packers because usually the Packers do not like cutting rookies. And that's why I kind of had them keeping all the rookies for that reason.
Matthew Golden was a first-round pick.
Yeah. I did see him get drafted at Lambeau. She also wonders who would be the main quarterback starter for the Green Bay Packers. It would be Jordan Love. And then backup would be Malik Willis, as you guys have seen. He looked okay. I'm impressed.
Jordan Love's thumb is okay.
Yep. Yeah, Jordan Love's thumb is okay. That was his other hand, correct?
Left hand.
The left hand. Also, thank you for mentioning Romeo Doubs. He is not getting traded.
Even Matt LaFleur said
of the Packers was checking on him from the Steelers.
Even Matt LaFleur said so during the KM show.
Yeah.
Unfortunate time for Kay Adams because she had to see a practice where some fights happened.
The most fights. She said that was the worst fight too in all of training camp this year, which is bad. And the Michael Vikings Robinson will make the 53.
Yay.
Brandon Perna said the spinning wheel is back.
I saw there was like a second wheel in the tiny second wheel in the middle.
Yeah. It looks bigger. It's bigger. It's like double or something on one spinner wheel. Nazir Stackhouse will make the 53. Thank God for Nazir Stackhouse.
Undrafted free agent.
Mm-hmm. The streak continues too, is what people are forgetting. The streak continues.
Well, it's been about
every single season.
Well, it's been about 20 years or something. Not sure.
Last year's was a kicker. People thought it broke last year. It did not. Because the kicker from the Titans. Norvison was an undrafted free agent.
Yeah. And then you end up getting cut. For McManus.
Thank God for Brandon McManus. He's super good.
And thank goodness for Daniel Williams being a great punter.
Right. Agreed.
Special teams was iffy the past couple of seasons after Mason Crosby left. So I'm glad that punter and kicker are doing good. As long as the long snapper and holder do their jobs, should be no problem.
Wait, why isn't Jordan Love top 10 quarterback?
Oh, it's just I don't care about preseason rankings. those will change when the season progresses.
Because if that's the case, he didn't even. Love only played like a little bit of it.
Love was into the high 60s in that top 100 list, and that was.
Okay, I appreciate that though. At least they gave him credit. He was injured for almost half the season last year. At least they give him credit.
Yeah, of course.
That's a good point. Josh Jacobs made it top 30. Should have been lower. So did Xavier McKinney. Both of them should have been lower. I'm surprised Adrian Cooper didn't make it though. That's one I'm surprised about.
Yeah, he was one of the best rookies last year, and maybe he'll make that list next year. But it's all just for clickbait stuff, and it's just for getting all our heads riled up for nothing.
Okay. Also, breaking news: Kevin, not whatever Tom said at the
Stevenson. That was Jake Collar.
Whatever it was. Named Dylan Gabriel as Cleveland number 2 backup quarterback. So backup quarterback is Dylan Gabriel.
Yeah, Joe Flacco's the starter.
And also Deshaun Watson is on PUP list officially. That is officially done as well. Because of his Achilles and stuff.
Tore twice in the 2 or 3 month span.
Wendell Fierro. Packers beat writers waiting for the 53-man roster, and then the rest of the NFL is like SpongeBob and Patrick.
People like just someone staring at the watch like, come on, what's the holdup?
Yeah, it's the one with Squidward looking out the window.
And then for the Browns, Shedeur Sanders, Deion Sanders' son, will be the.
Was he released today?
No, he's with the Browns, but he's going to be the emergency third quarterback.
So they kept a third quarterback?
Yeah.
I thought for sure he was going to get released.
I guess he didn't look great in that last preseason game. He went all over the place, took a 20-plus yard sack, and he definitely needs a lot of work to do. Maybe because he got drafted maybe because the owner wanted him to make his dad happy.
Also, Eagles are releasing wide receiver Nia Smith, their 5th-round pick from last year. Great, another punt returner for the option for the Packers per Basarowski. He got over 800 punt returning at Texas A&M, 800 yards for Texas A&M. And also, what concerns me is Golden is not known for punt return, so I don't think Golden's going to do it. As Andy Herman said earlier, I'm not sure if you watched his video recently from today. He was also mentioning he said Golden did not look good at returning them. He has never done it in college. That's how I know this, because I asked someone from a Texas Longhorn fan, how has Golden never ever done this? She said no, he's never done it at all. So that could be why he didn't look complete.
Just keep him on offense.
Exactly. I would say, here's the thing. Omar Brown, I think he's going to make the 53. Or the strong feeling.
Well, he still has to deal with that chest thing he suffered against Indianapolis.
You're right, but Andy said he might. Interesting. Okay. I saw that.
Another roster thing I'm happy about is Bo Melton, who switched from wide receiver to defensive back, and he made the roster.
Oh, Melton 16. And that's how I kind of knew when we were looking at these roster cuts. I was also looking at the jersey numbers, knowing there can't be a jersey number competition. And that's what we had with 16 and 19 and 17 as well. Yeah. Really quick, Darian Kennard is number 70 for jersey number 2. I found that out. Because I was looking at the Packer roster.
Well,
what's that?
And for those who are still weirded out by Matthew going wearing 22, it was because it was for his grandmother.
Well, not necessarily. So
and it was his favorite number.
There's a couple of reasons why he's 22. As I mentioned, when the Packers drafted him with Felipe, I think it was. I don't remember when I did it. I've done it a couple of times actually, but I'll recap it right now. Matthew Golden's grandma's favorite number is 2. And then there was 22 wide receivers taken before him, or players took him before him. Packers picked at number 23, so it just made sense.
Yeah.
And then also the second 2 comes from, so obviously we have the number 22. for 22 players in front of him.
Mhm.
His grandmother's favorite number was 2. And then the second 2, if you do it separately, is because the last wide receiver drafted in the first round is 2002. So
Javon Walker.
yeah. So it all makes sense in the end. I like the resemblance behind it. However, 6 is now open. So do we see Malik Willis trading to number 6? And then Matthew Goldie can have 2 again. I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I think that dream is up, unfortunately. But I did see that rumor today.
It was some numbers retired for Green Bay, like 4, 92, 15. Right. No one has 0.
I think Lambo did back in the day, actually. And that's
okay. Maybe 0.
Yeah.
Someone can have 0. I'm not sure.
Right. Okay, come on, Packers. Are you kidding me? Still no?
Yeah, it's like there is concern with the wide receiver room due to lingering issues with Wicks and Jane Reed, but I'm hoping that they're ready to go for Week 1 against Detroit. And same with Xavier McKinney, Nate Hobbs, and Aaron Banks.
Mm-hmm. Hunter Renfrow was also released by the Panthers. Could he come to be a Packer?
As what, a returner? Or?
Yeah. Maybe.
If Green Bay's interested, claim off. The Packers are 23rd in terms of being able to get a player off waivers.
Right. Oh, that's right. Because waivers goes by the draft
order.
Right? Okay. And I heard that number comes out tomorrow for practice squad, actually. So we would have that tomorrow. Maybe I'll go live for that. I don't know yet. With what I have going on, I don't know. I might. Depends. Okay. Now I know that. Okay. And also, just to let you guys know, I did get 51 out of 53 players correct so far.
Wow.
So I did pretty good. Well, because how I did it is I went back to last year's roster and kind of looked at this year's roster positions and what we need. And I did pretty good. But the official roster's not out yet, so I can't officially say. I might have also overcounted because I didn't count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, whatever to figure it out. So I might have added a little bit more roster spaces than needed because I also filled it up by practice squad of who I would want back is how I did it too. So I officially can't say the count yet, but
one thing that is important for the roster cutdown days today, the deadline was already passed, but it's just the human side of it. It's like a lot of players were unable to make a roster, and their hope, and who knows if their dreams get crushed or anything like that. They might have a second life somewhere, but there's the UFL, there's the other stuff.
CFL.
Canadian Football League, yeah, but
CFL.
It's just that wishing them all the best.
Yeah, seriously, this is not a good day for all of the players and their families.
Yeah.
If they didn't get a call, they made the roster, from what I understand. But if they didn't, or if they did get the call, it's a sad day.
The defensive back from Tampa Bay, Shiloh Sanders, another son of Dion, got kicked out of the game against Buffalo for throwing punches, and then later they say he got cut.
Ejected. Yep. Oh gosh. Come on, Packers, just announce it.
Yeah, we're all waiting here.
I wonder how they're going to do it this year, though, because I wonder if they're going to do it by video. I'm going to be interested about all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, we're about 35 minutes late.
Mark Oldacres said, I guess we'll find out the Packers roster when they run out next Sunday at this point.
That'll be funny. Also have to take into account who's going to be on the practice squad. There are 17 spots available in there.
The Steelers have waived defensive back Beanie Bishop,
who intercepted Aaron Rodgers when Rodgers played with the Jets. So maybe he's out of pettiness because Rodgers is now a Steeler. Which by the way is not going to work. So it's going to be like a typical 8-9, 9-8, just 9-8 record for them.
Sorry, Tree, but I agree.
I mean, Tree himself was not happy when he signed there.
Okay, Titans 53-man roster is out.
Who cares? They're gonna stink.
So Aaron Rodgers will face the Packers this season, just like Brett Favre faced the Packers in 2009 and 2010. In a phone interview today, Rodgers looked ahead to Week 8 and back to those games. Interesting. Okay.
There will definitely be some emotions for that game, but that's another couple months away.
Garden center from the Patriots, Cole Strange, has been released as well.
He started 29 games over 3 years with the Patriots.
Yep. That could be a good one, maybe.
That's a depth piece, I think.
Well, I meant for the Packers, like, if needed.
Right, it's a depth piece.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Literally, I'm scrolling through Twitter right now.
Well, I have a certain My Sports update thing on, so I'm just hoping for the best. I see all the cuts and from other teams, but not Green Bay.
Spencer Rattler's also Saints starting quarterback. Cowboys waived Deuce Vaughn. Why? 5'6".
Deuce Vaughn. Was he?
He was last year's rookie, I think. From last year's class.
Oh, okay. I'm just trying to put in the name. Here we go.
The running back.
Running back. Okay. I mean, I'm so perplexed about why Dallas is taking so long with the Michael Parsons thing.
Yeah, seriously, that's another one. Okay, while we're waiting for that, we should probably talk about that. Trey Hendrickson.
He got his extension.
Franchise tag.
Well, it was basically a franchise tag, $30 million for one season, and then they have to do the whole thing all over again.
And also, Scary Terry did get extended for 3 years.
3 years at a maximum amount of $96 million, $32 million signing bonus, and he's the top weapon for Jane Daniels of Washington.
I think Week 2 is going to be very interesting, though, knowing that now.
Well, I was looking forward to that game anyway. The Packers are having those winter warning uniforms way too early. It's Week 2.
I mean, I like the idea of it, but I also like how they're honoring the Super Bowl somehow. I think that's going to be fun to see.
Well, they'll have some of the members from Super Bowl 45.
So it's Super Bowl 45, okay.
Next year would be the 30th anniversary of 96.
Oh wow. Are they going to bring some players back for that one too then?
Well, there's still Reggie. Wish Reggie was still with us. Laurie Butler will be there, obviously. He's Sterling Sharp. He regressed in for Hall of Fame. Favre, probably not.
But Favre has been coming back to Wisconsin though, so maybe he was here last year. I know.
I didn't see Favre at all when he was at
It wasn't anything related to Packers. It was like other stuff. It was like pep rallies and stuff. Also, I know this is a Packers show, but I'm going to talk about the Brewers because they're doing super, super good right now. I'm so proud of them. I am a Brewers fan, but I'm not wearing their shirt right now. I do have a Brewers shirt, but when I wear it, we lose. So
they're making Bob Uecker proud.
Mm-hmm.
The broadcast booth is renamed in his honor. And,
I love that.
Little bummer about them losing during that Bob Uecker day.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we'll see what happens in the playoffs. I'm sure the Brewers will make it.
Wait, so what is Cheesehead TV going to do while we're ready for it to be out?
I'm sure Anego's going to be happy, but Corey, he might not care. He just wants to care about the Packers.
Yeah.
Corey doesn't care about the Badgers either.
I mean, go Badgers. I mean, I like the Badgers, but I don't know. Oh my gosh. People need to stop photoshopping the singer and Kelsey into like other restaurants.
I saw one with the stadium view. So
I saw that at Olive Garden now.
And there was another picture, not of them, but of a couple proposing, a guy proposing in front of a Culver sign.
I've seen that one too. The Brewers are 82-50, so that's pretty darn good.
Quite a few more games to go. Like about baseball season is 162 games, so about 15, about 30 more games to go.
Hey, I'm happy for it.
And one little tip about college football, College Game Day, ESPN, Lee Corso. He's always done the mascot heads and other stuff. He's gonna retire after week 1. His last show was on Saturday.
Aww.
He's getting to that point now where he's in his late 80s, early 90s, I think. And it's time for him to retire. And unfortunately, Pat McAfee's going to replace him. So, yeah.
I mean, Pat McAfee's okay. I'm not going to say anything's back about it, but he's okay. I might go on to the Packers players' Instagram really quick to see if I see anything. I see. I don't see anything from the players. I see something from McCole, but we know that what he's gonna say.
Well, I did
see 3 hours ago. Blessed.
I saw that post.
Yeah. I'm like skipping the ones that we know was cut.
Also, congratulations. Hopefully, Jordan Love and his wife Renee can have a long, successful marriage.
Yep. I hope so. They're doing amazing.
Tucker Kraft just had a baby. And Tucker Kraft, I think he'll be one of the top tight ends in the league.
Agreed. Oh my gosh. Brandon Rice was also, son of Jerry Rice, was also waived. Interesting.
Yeah, he was with the Chargers.
Yeah. He could be good though as a returner, maybe.
Yeah. It would be not a coincidence. I'm not sure if the 49ers would be interested in him just because he's Jerry Rice's son.
Right. Why are Packers taking so long?
I'm not sure. Maybe not sure what their deal is.
Someone asked about it, and also 49ers placed Brandon Ayuk and Malik Mustafa on the PUP list.
PUP list. Yeah, that was another holdout from last year that ended up in extension, but unfortunately for Ayuk, he hurt his knee against the Chiefs.
Wait, I'm like, Malachi Corley is expected to be released. Wait, what?
Malachi Corley, I think he was with the Jets.
Yep. I don't know if he was released though.
Yeah, he was. I think he was cut.
Brittany said, "I hope Jordan Love will continue to do very good with the Green Bay Packers. He will do great."
Yeah.
Yeah. If we have offensive linemen.
Last year had some snags because of him dealing with the knee injury and the groin, and he was a bit banged up all year. He wasn't able to scramble as often.
And that's when we seen Malik Willis. But saying that, wait, what? Aww. The thing that concerns me is Packers do not have Tom Clements anymore either.
Tom Clements is quarterback coach.
He's officially retired.
From what I saw, Sean Mannion is doing good as quarterback coach. I don't think Love will mess up entirely due to Clements' absence.
I don't think so. Okay, come on, Packers. We don't have all day. Oh my gosh, Packers.
And I'm glad the Packers have Willis has insurance just in case Love gets hurt again. Willis did look good during the couple games that he played last year. And,
he looked great. Yeah, against the Titans. Oh, I want more of that.
Yeah, he was a bit iffy against the Colts because it was first time starting. But he got better against his former team and
against the Titans.
This time it's a tougher schedule and the Packers' first 2 games are at home, thankfully. But they face the Lions again. The Lions should be a bit. The Lions will. I think the Lions will regress per usual. They're not going to go 15-2 again.
Agreed.
And,
also, really quick, Jelani Woods was released as well.
Jelani Woods
from the Colts.
Oh, from Indianapolis, got it.
And I know a lot of Packer fans loved him a couple seasons ago.
Right.
He is 6'7", tight end with 4.6 speed.
Yeah,
but healthy issues.
Packers, Julian Hicks was cut. That was like 5 hours ago, though. It was a Packers. I guess a deaf receiver.
Big B. Hope MVS didn't leave Green Bay yet.
I don't see him. Well, that is a funny thing, but I mean, best of luck to MVS wherever he goes. It's just hopefully he doesn't go to a division rival.
Alec _332 said, "Did the Packers?" Felipe's watching us right now. I just got told.
Okay, so
Alec _332 said, "Did the Packers forget that the deadline was 3 p.m.?"
Yeah, 3 p.m. Central Time is like maybe they took the 4 p.m. thing too seriously. It's like
but they always do this though.
It's getting closer to 4. It's getting closer to 4 p.m. Central Time. I'll say this about the Trey Henderson thing. It is we did cover. It is basically a franchise tag. But even with him, the Bengals had bad defense last year.
Mm-hmm.
He's like a band-aid to a very bad pipe or something like that. And
agreed.
The Bengals defense is going to be lit up by a lot of teams, including Green Bay in Week 6.
Yes, I'm so excited for that game. It's going to be tough. It's going to be fun.
Although that game's might be a shootout.
Yeah, but it's Daryl Slayton.
Love him.
Game.
Love versus Burrow.
It's also
I'm hoping Kevin Harlan does that game.
Yes.
Because we'll be on CBS.
Ooh. Even though I won't be able to hear the commentators. Especially if I go to Oasis in Naples this year. Because I don't hear commentators at all. You just hear people screaming.
Sometimes good, sometimes bad.
Yeah. Well, we always shout random stuff. Like for first downs, we say 1st and 10, do it again. Stuff like that. Fun stuff like that.
Right. And we already know that for Week 1, Packers Lions, it's going to be on CBS and it's going to be Jim Nantz and Tony Romo. And for those that have YouTube TV and want to see the Fox stuff, there's a little bit of controversy with that. Hopefully they'll get it sorted out before Week 1. But thankfully for me, I don't have to worry about YouTube TV. 1, because of price, and 2, I have the digital antenna that I can get for $20 easily.
I think for Week 1, I'm going to be watching Cheesehead Mom will be gone. So I might be watching Tom Grossi, Cheesehead TV, someone. And Bass Orowski also said he's going to be live streaming more games because he was the only person that was live streaming the Colts play-by-play. The Colts versus Packers play-by-play preseason game. So I was hanging out with him in his chat. I didn't chat, but
I was out of town that weekend, so I
Are you kidding me? The Chicago Bears put their 53-man roster out.
Oh boy. I'm sure Caleb's the starter. Tyson Basin got extended as the backup.
Case Keenum is their third.
Oh, well.
Cole Kmet, Colston Loveland, DeAndre Swift made it. DJ Moore, Rome Adenze. Not surprising. Honestly, their roster is not surprising. We kind of knew it all. Brisker made it. Sweat made it. Johnson. Okay. And obviously their center made it. Ryan Bates.
Now I think that for the Bears, there's nowhere to go but up after their disastrous season. Nope. But in terms of how many more wins than 5, I would say a couple more. But I don't think they'll make the playoffs either. Anyway.
No, I don't think so either. Oh no. Travis Homer is on IR and someone else. I'm not going to try to pronounce this last name because that's long. Oh no. Zach Jacobson. Sean Clifford has made the Home Depot 53-man roster. Oh. I blame PTA on that joke badly. Oh, speaking of PTA, I'm trying to shut them up as much as you guys can. What? Yep. Thank you. Oh, I can't do it on my computer. No. Yes, as Justin said, I'm trying to shout out PTA or Packers Total Access as much as I can. Oh, it's working now. Let's go.
Yeah, they help. They help with the fund. They help with the fundraiser. The lucky winner will get a signed Dorsey Levis jersey.
And actually, so that happened already. That was in July, and I do know who got it officially. It was United Bates that won it. Probably won it. However, I'm not sure if you heard Justin, but they're willing to do it every single year now for my autism connection. Sure. And I need to shout them out as much as possible.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Okay. Felipe, the Bears have 9 last place division finishes in the last 10 years. They have nowhere to go up. Yep.
Well, yeah, it was like 5 and yeah. It's either them or the Vikings that'll be 3rd place. Anyway, Some good news. On day usually reserved for touchdowns, we send a big congratulations to Packers long snapper Matt Orczyk on signing a 3-year extension.
What?
By Paul Sheehy at Pro.
No.
No, they re-signed him. He got an extension.
I don't know. Oh, I see it now.
Matt Orczyk is not getting cut. He got an extension.
Okay, well, never mind on that one. Corey. Thank you, Corey. PTA is great. Agreed. Let me see if I can get someone in their chat. This live stream right now.
Sure.
As Justin did say, Matthew Orczyk.
3 years. A long snapper.
Do we know how much it is yet, though?
Doesn't say how much money.
Yeah, I saw that one. Corey, I'm about to bring someone into PTA chat. The one that we were texting about earlier. Corey and I were texting about someone from PTA chat earlier.
Oh, okay.
And that's what I'm doing. I'm just sending them the link really quick. Also, if you guys did not see during the Colts, their Seahawks, PTA is I agree, you guys. Flood them some love tonight, please. We appreciate them for taking their time. Please just flood them some love. Tell them if you guys want to go in their live tonight, tell them that Mac and Cheese sent you guys. They know me as Miss Mary, or you can say like Mac sent us, Mac and Cheese podcast sent us. But please do it. We appreciate them. They appreciate us. I know very greatly. And I just sent one of their main people the link to today's live stream. Not PTA themselves, not Packers Total Access themselves, but someone who is related. And also, this is their link below. This is their main link. The youtube.com/ at Packers Total Access. And I only have that because of commands. Because I have Nightbot on here, on this account, for the podcast. Oh my gosh, Packers.
while we wait, we haven't mentioned Isaiah Simmons yet.
Yeah,
he was cut.
Go ahead.
I thought that was that the Packers would fix him in a sense, but some parts of camp and preseason were not really good for him, and I wasn't very surprised that he got cut. He was a draft bust a few years ago, and I mean, best of luck to him wherever he goes next, or these it's life in the NFL. Not every draft pick is pure gold. So you get Peyton Manning sometimes, and in the same draft you get a Ryan Leaf.
Yeah.
But the 2021 draft has been brutal so far for quarterbacks.
Mm-hmm. Right, because that was, who was it? 2020.
Trevor Lawrence, Justin Fields, Matt Jones.
Oh my gosh. Trevor Lawrence is the only good one so far out of that class.
Yeah, but barely.
Yeah.
And for 2020, there's still Tua, there's still Joe Burrow.
Love.
Burrow, but yeah, sorry. Besides Love, Burrow, those are the top two. Tua has had concussions out the wazoo.
Yeah, agreed. What was I doing? Also, really quick, if you guys didn't, I know I told Justin this news earlier, but Evan Williams and Matthew Golden will be co-hosting on Clubhouse Live this year. That's a very fun show. I watched it last year. I'm going to watch it this year. Just because Evan Williams is my favorite safety. And I think it's also because I met him personally at the draft. He's an amazing person. He's the one that gave me my over 1 million short. 1 million short. My 1 million view short.
For those who are curious who want to watch that live stream on Mondays, it's on the USA Today Network Wisconsin YouTube channel.
Or on Facebook. And you can chat in their chat. And they do have a Bears fan as a co-host. It's kind of annoying, but it's okay.
And if you're in the Green Bay area, I'm sure it's somewhere in Green Bay.
Yeah, so it's Day Pier, I think.
Day Pier. You can see it. You can actually go there in person. There's a bar they do it from.
And they usually let you meet the players after too, which is fun.
And the atmosphere there, even after a loss, is very good.
Mm-hmm. Wait, NFL on Fox fans, what? The 2025 preseason offensive rookie of the year is Raiders Ashton Genty. What?
Well, I'm sure Matthew Glenn will get a lot of votes for offensive rookie of the year.
Me too. That's why I'm shocked by that.
Speaking of the Raiders, they got Amari Cooper back.
Mm-hmm.
However, Geno Smith's the quarterback, so good luck with that. Geno's not bad; he's serviceable.
Also, Marcus Epps, the Patriots released safety Marcus Epps today too. That's from Tempo Sarah. If you guys are wondering what we're doing, we're still waiting for the Packers 53-man roster to come. Texans placed Jimmy Ward on the commissioner exempt list.
Yeah, I think he's in trouble for something.
Ward may not practice or attend games while on the list.
Right. That's been the case for a few players. Like the.
Oh, I see what he did. I'm not going to say what he did, but it's bad. It's basically the Deshaun Watson thing.
Yeah, and Justin Tucker did it. Oh.
Like,
all right. Breaking news: Packers got their 53-man roster announced.
Here, I can read it off. I got it. Oh, look who it is! The man himself. Hey, Bates. I haven't seen you in a while. This is the winner of the. Yeah, I know, I know, James. We're about to discuss that. This is the winner of the Dorsey Levis jersey. Is United Bates himself. Bates, can you please spread the love to PTA that we love them. I know some of us from MAC will be in there tomorrow night to spread love to you guys too. But can you please tell them, you don't have to super chat or anything, but please spread them the love to us. Corey, United Bates, Corey and I were talking about you earlier. And also, Bates, I will DM you after this podcast. Okay. For 53-man roster, you guys. Everyone's mad. Okay, I got it. Okay. Let's see what we have here. I'm going to be reading it off on my phone because it is short. Okay. Jordan Love, Malik Willis. Were you concerned about those two?
No.
Josh Jacobs, Emmanuel Wilson, and Chris Brooks. Marshawn Lloyd is IR. Doesn't need to return. Thank you, Bates. Wide receivers. Romeo Dobbs, Jaden Reed, Dontavian Wicks, Matthew Golden, Malik Heath, Savion Williams. Christian Watson is on PUP. Okay.
I say he comes back around after like maybe week 6 or 7.
PTA was suggesting maybe October for him to come back. Because they were looking at Rashawn Gary's time last year.
Mm-hmm.
Or whenever he tore his. Tight ends, Tucker Kraft, Luke Musgrave, John Fitzpatrick, and Ben Sims. I'm not concerned about those two. Or those 4.
Nope.
It's interesting. Okay. Elton O-line, 9. Elton Jenkins, Aaron Banks, Zach Tom, Rasheed Walker, Sean Ryan, Jordan Morgan, Anthony Belton, Darian Kennard, Donovan Jennings. IR is Jacob Monk. That's interesting.
IRDTR.
Yeah. But what was Jacob Monk's injury, though? I'm wondering.
Let me double check.
Okay. Oh, and the PUP list is John Williams, the one that we drafted this year, too.
Jacob Monk has been dealing with a hamstring issue since the preseason game against the Colts.
So maybe that's why I'm sure he would have played against the Seahawks, but then because of that. Okay. DT. What? Packers. Okay.
I'm coming back.
DT. I'll explain it in a little bit.
Defensive end.
Yeah, defensive end, DT, defensive tackle. Kenny Clark, Devontae Wyatt, Carl Brooks, Kobe Wooden, Darren Warren Brinson, Nazir Stackhouse. Good job, Packers, for keeping Nazir. That was a great pickup from undrafted free agent, and it still keeps going. Okay. Were you surprised about any of those 6?
No, I'm also glad that Stackhouse made it undrafted free agent streak.
Good job, Stackhouse. Steakhouse.
Little bummer about Christian Welch not making it.
That's what I'm about to get to. Christian Welch is released, you guys. That was a lot of Packer fans' favorite one. He's a Wisconsin native too, from Iowa. That's sad. Linebackers: Quay Walker, Adrian Cooper, Isaiah McDuffie, Tyron Hopper. People do think this is Isaiah McDuffie's last season, though, as a Packer, and Quay Walker's too. I saw those from Andy Herman this morning. He said all of that this morning, that this is probably their last season. Were you surprised about any of those 4?
I haven't really heard how. I'm sure McDuffie is a good contributor. I think he's mainly on special teams, though.
Agreed. But Andy said this might be his last season, so watch out for that. Cornerbacks. Okay. Nate Hobbs, Keyshawn Nixon, K9. Not surprised about that one at all. That's special teams, mostly.
A lot of pressure.
Carrington Valentine, Bo Melton, Kamal Haddon, and Micah Robinson. This is not surprising about this.
Kalen King, Corey Valentine, best of luck to them.
Yeah. And, okay. Safeties, okay. I'm not mad about it now. I'm okay with it. Safeties, Xavier McKinney. Not a shocker at all. We all knew Xavier was going to make it. Evan Williams, Javon Bullard, Zane Anderson, Keaton Oladapo, KO. IR, Omar Brown. Wait, so does IR mean he can't come back, right?
For a certain amount of time,
weeks, right?
It's not season-ending IR. I hope he's
okay. Do the Packers even have any season-ending IR? I don't think so this year.
It was Travis Glover.
Right, but but they didn't put him on the list though. That's what I was wondering.
No, I don't see that. I don't see there's a season-ending IR thing on here.
That's what I was wondering. Okay. Special teams: Brandon McManus, Danielle Whelan, and Matthew Orzik. As we mentioned before, Matthew Orzik did get extended for 3 years. So, was there any people that you see could come back?
I could see Nicole Harbin coming back as a return person, and also maybe a depth piece if there's a concern about one of the receivers not staying healthy. Mm-hmm. I mean, earlier in camp, Jay and Reed had a walking boot on, but I think he got that off, so he should be good to. These little nagging injuries, I'm glad they happened in July/August and not during the season.
Okay, thank you, Bates. He said IR is out for a minimum of 4 weeks. Okay, of 4 games. Okay, perfect. So that's actually not that bad.
No,
like this roster, they did perfect. Like there were some surprises. I'm not gonna lie. Like McCole Hardman was one of them. Another one that got me concerned is Will Shepherd. I thought he would have made it for special teams alone. He was great for special teams.
Mm-hmm.
That's someone from Colorado that Titleton Togs said would be on the 53. I'm shocked that I think El Grismo will come back on practice squad.
Right.
I'm not going to be surprised if he's not. However, a lot of people need to remember Justin, you can correct me on this. It might be tomorrow or today. It was a year ago that we got Malik Willis. That's something to remember, you guys.
Yeah.
Was it a day ago? Was it a year ago today? Exactly? I can't remember of when we actually got him. Bates, if you know that would be great.
It would be, yeah, it is today of last year.
Ago. Okay. So a year ago today, we did get Malik Willis from the Titans. And there's only been that one trade. I wouldn't, honestly, here's the thing, guys. I don't think we're going to get Micah Parsons. I told Justin that earlier. I don't see us getting him.
One, I see two big reasons. One, the Packers, I'm not sure if the Packers will have to give up some draft picks and a couple guys to get him. And two, Micah Parsons is asking for a new contract extension.
Yep.
He's on the final year of his rookie deal, and he doesn't want to risk himself for very little money. And like, there's been negotiations over the past. There's been negotiations a month ago, but once Jerry Jones pretty much flat out said that there's no room in the office for Micah's agent, which is against the CBA. And Jerry Jones, the Cowboys had their run in the 90s, but once Jimmy Johnson got fired, he was the coach with that team, and it was all because of ego. Jerry wanted all the credit, and it's just there's no point in me watching that new documentary on Netflix because we all know the things. There was a book by Jeff Pearlman about it, and so I'm hoping the Packers blow the Cowboys out in Week 4.
Yes. This is also going to be a big season for Clickbait Sports, you guys. Everyone from Clickbait Sports ironically plays the Packers this year. It's going to be fun to watch Clickbait Sports.
Cowboys in Week 4. Giants in Week 11.
Oh.
Steelers in Week 8. And then Week 15 would be Denver.
Mm-hmm. It's going to be a very, very fun season. If you guys are a Clickbait Sports fan, that's Tom Grossi. That's Urinating Tree, which you guys know. That's Brandon Perna, which you guys also know. And that's 5 Point Bids, which you guys do not know, and Scooter
Magruder.
Mm-hmm. I'm excited to see those punishments again. I haven't been watching clickbait in a while. I'm gonna get back to that though, eventually.
Well, that's the same with a lot of the football related stuff that I usually watch during the season, like Pack a Day, She Said TV, Pass What She Said. I'll be
no, James, I disagree. Sorry, Justin. James said we've got to at least try to make an offer. We have though. Our pass rush isn't nearly as good enough right now, but hopefully that changes. Wait, James, have you not been watching PTA? Because they literally said that we had the best defense last year since like the 2010 Super Bowl of all time. Since the 2010 Super Bowl is what PTA said, I believe.
And Lucas Van Ness looks like he can make that third-year jump.
Right. It looks like Lucas LVN is going to make that third-year jump too. So, I don't know.
Kenny Clark should be productive still.
Go ahead.
Also, who?
Kenny Clark was injured all last season.
Yeah, he had a lingering foot thing.
Exactly. So he's going to make a better jump, probably.
And the Lions' offensive line is a bit weaker.
Mm-hmm. And also, the Lions have new coaches, so it's gonna be tough.
We're still expecting a hard-fought game, you know, division games and all, but it's finally time for them. It's finally time for the Packers to win at Lambeau against the Lions for the first time since 2021. Because that was the last time.
Mm-hmm. Also, this is the third year that Packers are hosting on Thanksgiving.
Packers are playing on Thanksgiving, the early game against Detroit. And after that, maybe Packers can take a break from Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I would appreciate it a lot.
And I'm also okay with not playing on Christmas either.
Yeah, Christmas, I'm okay with not playing. Thanksgiving, I feel like we should take a break. I just realized our numbers went up as soon as we announced the roster.
Sorry about not sorry about the rambling earlier, but
it's okay. Well, we were waiting for the roster to come out, so I'm okay with that. Oh, okay. So Matthew Orzek's was a 3-year, $4.8 million deal. That's what it is.
Not too bad.
That's what hurt Easton Butler. Oh no, Rich Bisaccia showing up to work tomorrow and it's empty.
Oh gosh.
I'll send this to you. I'm not gonna play it like on Twitter because it's a gift. It's a gift. Really quick. There you go. I just showed it to you. Is there anything else that you wanted to say? Oh wait. What do we want to do? Who do we want to send them to? We have 2 options now.
What do you mean?
If there's anything else.
We can wait until next week we can wait until the following week to do predictions.
Yeah.
Because this is the so-called week off before regular season starts.
Mm-hmm.
So
week 1 predictions.
Yeah, I got that pick'em thing.
I'm not doing pick'ems this year. I would, but it's too much.
It's for fun. It's like.
Well, I know, but I also have like other things going on right now with Mac. Speaking of Mac, I'm gonna do it one more time, Justin, just because we have a number of PTA. I'm not sure if we're still in here, Bates, but also PTA is Packers All Access, as Justin said before.
Mm-hmm.
They do amazing work. Oops, might have not done it. Okay, did it. Woohoo! And like I said, we did have the winner of the jersey in here earlier. It's United Bates. I'm gonna put up this comment. He's right here. Oh, here. Hey, Bates. Seriously, just let me know if you want to come on, Bates, and we'll obviously accept you. I might go live tomorrow to discuss practice squad by myself. I don't know yet. I know I have a busy day tomorrow, but I might do it for fun. Is there a time limit that those have to be out or no?
I have next to no clue. Maybe around 4:00 p.m. Eastern, or 5 p.m. Eastern for Green Bay.
So yeah, at this point, I might do it when I get home then. because that's a lot. I'm not sure what time that's going to be, so that's just going to be a random live stream. We might send people over to PTA actually tomorrow. That's what I might do. Is there anything else that you wanted to let the people know?
No, I'm just glad that the roster was released, and it's this is the initial 53. Anything can change from here on in. If the Packers do anything at the trade deadline, if there are new injuries, hopefully not. Knocking on a good surface. So.
Agreed. There's some good live streamers on right now. Justin, who do you want to send them to?
I'm not sure if. I'm not sure.
She said TV is live.
I'm sure. Oh yeah. I think Nagler is live.
Should we do Nagler?
Yeah, sure. You can go ahead. Yeah.
Okay. Justin, do you want to give him a hashtag?
Hashtag mac and cheese raid.
Yeah, or mac and cheese podcast raid maybe. And we're only sending you guys to. Is it Nagler and Corey or just Nagler?
Just Nagler.
Okay.
They're doing their show. Packer Transplants tomorrow. Episode 300.
Wow. So if you guys want, you guys can raid them. I'm going to send you guys their link really quick. Please send them some love. They were on our show. Bates, if I go live tomorrow, I'll let you know. And here, one second. I'm coming with the link, you guys, for you guys. So I might go live tomorrow, Justin, just to explain what's happening with the things. And, okay.
So just you, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Because I don't know what time it's going to be live. It's going to be after. I have things going on tomorrow night. So yeah, just me. Probably. So if you guys can click on this link, I put it in the chat and put, it'd be nice to use, put Mac and cheese podcast. I'm going to say sent me. Or they might not accept hashtags too in their chat. So you can do mac and cheese podcast. Right there. You guys can just put mac and cheese podcast raid. They'll know who it is. Or you can say Mary and Justin sent me from mac and cheese too. Because they know both of us. Because we recently had Aaron Egler in. Okay. I think. Is there anything else that you want to say?
No. Just happy the roster got released and hoping for all the best in 2025, and hopefully it ends in Santa Clara.
Yes,
that's where the Super Bowl is.
Yep.
And up until September 29th, you can register at NFL.com to be your favorite team's representative for Fan of the Year.
Good to know. Perfect. You guys just heard Justin there. I did not know that date. Perfect. Thank you. Do you have anything else coming up? I haven't done this in a while. So bad.
Nothing on my end. No. I do write a blog. I do write a blog series during the NFL season, but and I usually post it on Facebook, Twitter, and Blue Sky.
Yeah.
I'll probably be writing something about that before the season starts. To say what's been going on, free agency, draft, and everything. It's just
She said TV chat. I'm reading it, and it's confusing. As for me, what's coming out? I don't know. I think Cassie said we're reviewing week 1, but I think we're just recapping it from 53-man roster.
Right.
Perspective of it. I might make a video of practice squad in 53, so that people don't have to sit through this whole live stream. So they don't have to well, I mean, we did talk some Packers, so but I might still film a video, a full video of it.
Mm-hmm.
A breakdown. Who made it last year compared to this year's? Because that's interesting. Most of the players made it that we was on it last year. And yeah. I just have to say one thing. Go Pack Go. And
Go Pack Go.
That's tomorrow. I don't know yet. I'll let you guys know. Bye, guys.